So here's how you can find some networking events in law, whether you're a law student, a law graduate, or you work in law. These are some ways that I was able to find some networking events for that. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Lauren. I am a lawyer from Melbourne, and I went from failing 8 classes in law school to getting 3 high distinctions in my last semester, and now I'm an admitted lawyer. First of all, if you are a law student or even a law graduate, a really good starting point is actually just do your university. I went to 2 universities for my law degree, and both times I was exposed to a variety of different networking opportunities, whether that be career fairs or resume or cover letter workshop, or even just socializing events in general. As someone who is very, 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 very introverted, I did actually try to make an effort to attend as many social events that are run by the university, specifically in the law schools. The number one thing to remember about networking is that you never know where that connection will lead to. So even if you meet law students or other professors, other people that happen to work in law, you never know what that connection could lead to. So yes, maybe 100% of the time, they are not necessarily going to be, offering you a job. But they could know people who could offer you jobs in the future. Even like indirect connections. For example, I went to my careers fair that the law school was running for law, and that's when I met a mentor at one of the practical legal training institutions. So I was going to go to College of Law for my practical legal training, but then I met the mentor who worked at Leo Cusson, and I found out that Leo Cusson can arrange your mandatory placement for you. In an instant, I did my PLT at Leo Cusson, and then they arranged my placement, and it was that placement where I ended up getting offered a job. So hopefully you kind of understand what I mean about, like, you never know what the connection can lead to. Sometimes they can be like indirect connections. Yeah, my biggest advice is that your big starting point is uni. In terms of outside uni, a good website that I go on for all networking events is Eventbrite. So I'll be honest, finding law events on Eventbrite can be a bit of a hit and miss. Remember, the number one thing, little golden rule about networking is that you never know what that connection can lead to. I've gone to many networking events, like business networking events, but I met other professionals who did happen to know people who worked in law, connect through LinkedIn and all of that. Regardless of whether a connection goes somewhere or not, networking events, whether they're related to law or not, are a good way to boost your confidence and talk to people, meet new people, because if you are planning to work in law, that is a very important skill to have. Last but not least, another one that I also use is Facebook events. So